Hello everybody, we are back with more Skyrim, and today we are going to be joining the College of Winterhold, which is the Mages Guild. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. But first, I want to do one quest first.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim. I am here to assist, and if... The more important question is, why are you here? Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within? Do you? It is true there are some here who have spent... But what you seek does not come easily. It would seem that the college has what you seek. Not just anyone is allowed inside. A small test, if you will. Dragonborn? It's been so long since we... I would be most impressed to see that. Now that's a real man. So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn. Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here. Welcome to the Another new... Well, I'll give you a brief tour and then we'll get you to your first class. Wonderful. Please follow me and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Alright guys, let's do this.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control. Mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be...
Chanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the
You've
rest
no
of
idea what
Sky.
any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Not going to weigh in either way? I admire your restraint, but there are times when you must make decisions, even without all the facts. Rely on instinct.
We're all pretty new at this, right? Let's just give it a chance. What's the worst that could happen?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think... This is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Sorry guys, I just needed to check something.
I finally found you. I want to join the College of Winterhold, but I need help with my wards. Can you teach me? Really? Great. Okay, so first... You raise your ward and I'll throw a little spell at it. That way I can see the right way to do things. Get your ward ready. Great! I'm going to cast some spells at you. Your ward up so I can study. I think I see what I was doing. Wrong. Alright, that should do it. I think I'm ready to try the college again. Thanks!
And here we all are. Shall we step inside? All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
But I can't enter it. There we go.
As some of you may know, Southall was one of the earliest node settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Southall. This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization and the magics they used.
This is exciting, isn't it? Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything? I've just been asked enough questions. I'm here to... Forgive me. I didn't mean to assume. Why? Because it's old and full of dead things? Clearly, you've never spent any time in Morrowind. Not really. Just that it's very, very old. It was one of the first cities of men in Tamriel, I think.
Well, are there any questions before... Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? Any enchant... Now, let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Regina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep
I'll be amazed. He what? You must be... I've only looked... Try and be careful, all right? Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can catalog them. All right, then.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right? How in the world did that happen? Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you... Some kind of resonance. At the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder what that might be.
Well, I see. I'll add this to the rest of the items. I don't think there's anything further I need from you.
Behold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what... The Psijic Order? And danger ahead? The Psijics have no connection to these ruins. And no... Perhaps we should... Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find? Mm-hmm. To defend yourself. it's high time I caught up with you. Well now, would you look at that? There's someone there. Keep it busy. I'll try to drain it from the tower. There! Now attack! Boy, this is utterly unique. Be prepared to defend yourself. I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken. Sir? How quaint. I am Savos. I am quite content, but I do... Are we clear? Please don't tell me that another one of... I... see. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after you, since he's apparently occupied, and I... Speak with Ur, and good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruin... Not some... We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us. Now if you'll excuse me...
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? I know what you want. Well, you don't even need to ask. I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number... I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn. Until next time.
You there. I have questions for you. You were in Sarthol, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there. I am well aware. Tolfdir is still in Sarthal, is he? I shall be expecting a full report from him when he returns. It is my job to know these things. My role... Thank you for your help. You may go now.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership. It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. Feralda, don't act like she... My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my superior good looks. But she is not. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you. All right, then.
Oh, you've saved me. Thank you so much. Who knows what they'd have done to me if you hadn't come along? I promise I'll help you get out of here. The books? Oh, I see. But yes, the books. The caller will have them. Although not interested enough to keep me from being locked up. Don't you need my help? Well, sure. I'll just be on my way then. Please, do be careful. And thank you.
Begin.
Ah.
Never should have come here. So you're the one who barged into my home and laid waste to my projects. How nice to meet you. Name's no... No. Do you have a So you're just... You come here, kill my assistants, disrupt my work. You've annoyed me, so I don't think I'll be giving you anything. I'm afraid you don't have anything. Now, you can go back to your college and leave me be, or I can kill you. Your choice. Oh, I'm afraid I'll allow you the opportunity to turn around. Fine. Take them and be gone. Never return here, or else you'll face my full wrath. I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? Well, thank you. Night of Tea. Did you read it And here. I suppose you've earned these. As a matter of... Immensely, he holed himself up. Since then, I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us. Until next time.
Good to see. It's always... Did he now? Does he have information about our... Is that the... I'll have to... I just can't... If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a full observation. I'm sure you've already noticed the mark. Quite unlike anything...
I need your help with something. Something private. Yes, I may have entered. It was a mistake, but he won't deal with me. Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my amulet back. Until next time.
Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience. This marvelous object, it practically radiates magic. Yet it's unlike anything else I've before. Archmage Allen is already hard at work. Hopefully we'll have more information.
Chanting services are one of the few... The local Nords may not like us very much, but they don't seem to mind.
We're involved in serious research.
Weapons and armor.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruption.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go. Really? Well, I'd like... More important. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants. Technically, that is true, but I still report... Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless research as soon as this matter is resolved.
You can see me? Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent. Farewell.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. It is good to meet you in person. I've given us a chance. The situation, I believe, the energy, the longer it remains here, the more I'm afraid it's... You must... My I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my order will not act directly. As you may have learned, the world... Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Unfortunately, I fear I have already overstepped the... His perception may be more coherent than ours. He was once a student here at the college. I am sorry. Now, it is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
Well, what is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented.
Let me give you... So did Delvin send you again, or are you here on your own this time? Shh. All right, let's meet me in my quarters. I'm always on the lookout for all sorts... Oh my... On... I'll make...
So, there's nothing more to... Oh, I suppose, but you keep this to yourself. I don't want it being known that I go back on my trades, understand? Give my regards to Carlia if you see her.
No one's hurt. Thank you, friend. It's good to know I can count on you. Until next time.
I'm assuming you're here for more than a social... not my problem. Not even a little. Business. However, as promised, I'll still be more than happy. Purposely. If you're going to need live test subjects for your experiment, it's easier to do that off of college grounds.
It's all... Well now, are you going to see him? Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go... I can't find... If you happen to see it, my alembic. I need it for some research and can't seem to find it.
If you have a moment, could you help me with something? All right then.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet? Well, Jezargo is surprised. And pleased. The only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it.
All right, then.
Can you possibly help Jezargo? Jezargo, you must be very... Jezargo is working hard, but cannot... Jezargo has worked hard and learned, but Jezargo works so hard. Jezargo will give you scrolls. You tell Jezargo. You can... Let's see. It is a... Jezargo gives you plenty of these scrolls, so you try them and return when you can say whether they work.
Jezargo awaits word of how well his scrolls work.
The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own.
I still need some help. We're all trying to... Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Oh, good. Now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move. There. Now I... Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you feel all right? You look very, green. I am so very sorry. I went over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better results. I'm not really sure. I'm sure... In the meantime, I'll see about figuring out what went wrong. I still need some help, exactly as I said it would. Now, are you ready to try again? I am confident this will be worth it. Okay, now don't move at all. Oh my. That isn't right. Just wait. I can fix this. Oh no. Let me try again. This really isn't turning out the way I'd hoped. I'll get it right this time. I swear. There. All better. Well, it all worked out in the end, didn't it? Oh, no, it hasn't. Let's be honest. I have a long way to go before I'm ready for the kind of advanced magic I've been attempting. But at least I know where to start now. Thank you. You've been a great help to me. All right, then.
It's all... The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep
Maribel does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Jezargo regrets there was no chance to speak. And? With the Magnificent? No. That was not supposed to happen. But Jezargo is... You are a good friend to have done this. Jezargo will not forget it. Until next time.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
I don't want to see you treated... Excellent. I'll start translating it. Shouldn't take me more than a day or two. I only just got my hands on it. I can only work so quickly.
You consider Restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't you? It's not. Not to mention the benefit of wards. How can they continually overlook wards? It's baffling. Until next time.
Perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter. I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why. Like others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction. The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late. The one who calls himself Ancano. He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross was yours in time. But first, you must find that which you need. You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
Alright guys, so that was part 1 of College of Winterhold. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.